Dear students of BA Arabic and Islamic Studies, in today's lesson of good evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to the English class. All the students of BA Arabic and Islamic Studies. Today's lesson, I have selected small grammar in which we will be speaking about something very important part of grammar, that is nothing but tenses. There are 3 different types of tenses, and each type of tense has 4 different forms of tenses. First and foremost, what do you mean by a tense? That is classification of verb. Clear? The verb that is classified depending upon the time is tense. There are 3 types of tenses. That is the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. When you see all these 3 types of tenses, each tense has 4 different forms. Each tense has 4 different forms. If I talk about present tense, first, before going to the forms of tenses, I want to tell you the tenses are nothing but time classification of the sentence. Present is what is going on. For example, I am teaching. I teach. This is present form. The thing that is finished is past, and the thing that will happen is future. So I repeat again, present means the thing that is continuing, that is happening. Past means the thing that has happened, and future means the thing that will happen. So if you see, as I told you, there are 4 forms of tenses. There are 4 different forms of each tense. If you talk about present tense, there are 4 forms in present. Similarly, there are 4 different forms in past, and there are 4 different forms in future. In today's lesson, I will just focus on simple present tense. Okay? But before that, I want to give you the classification of different forms of tenses for present, past, and future. If you talk about present tense, you have, I told you, 4 forms in present tense. That is simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. I repeat again. In each tense, it might be present, past, or future. You will have 4 forms, 4 styles, 4 categories. Those are simple, then you have continuous, then you have perfect, then you have perfect continuous. If I am talking about present, you say simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. If I am talking about past, it is simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. These. And similarly, if you talk about future tense, you have simple future, future continuous, future perfect, future perfect continuous. So all these, inshallah, in every class, like on a weekly basis, we will have 4 days of session. I'll try and do 3 days of grammar from today onwards, as tomorrow I might not be live because of the Independence Day. So 2 days I'll be continuing with this grammar, so that this is very, very an important and crucial area of English. If you can understand the formation of tenses, then it is very easy for you to write sentences in English. Clear? So the first thing what we will see today is simple present tense. Now, what is simple present? As I told you, there are 4 forms. In this present form, there is one simple form. What is it? We use simple present tense to talk about fact or things. Why do we use simple present tense? We use it to talk about facts or things that are true, and to talk about habits and repeated actions. I repeat again. The use of simple present tense is, we use it to talk about facts or things that are true, correct, and talk about habits or repeated actions. Those actions that are happening again and again, such actions also you can talk in simple present tense. Now, simple present tense, examples of simple present tense. Things happening in present. He is my teacher. It's a simple present tense.
He is my teacher.
If you see here I have given you the situation, things that happen in present, some things that happen repeatedly, a habit or a routine. Minnie goes for a dance class every day. So that's an habit or routine. Describe something that is part of a given situation. Give instructions or offer advices. State a permanent truth. To make future time reference when the event is part of a fixed timetable. In exclamatory sentences. In commentaries instead of present continuous with certain verbs. These are the 10 areas, 10 different styles of sentences in simple present. In the simple present tense. For example, if you talk about things that are happening in the present, he is my teacher. It is a present tense. Clear?
No.
Something that happens repeatedly. The things that are happening again and again. Continuously, if there are some things that are happening, then we call it as
Continuous.
simple present.
Simple.
But repeated actions happening repeatedly.
Simple present.
Rahul helps me with my homework.
Simple present.
It is simple present tense again. A habit or a routine.
Minnie goes for dance class.
Minnie goes for a dance class. I go to madrasa every day. I go to madrasa. It is your daily routine.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
It is your daily routine. So, such type of daily routines you can address in simple present tense. Give instructions or offer advices. You give advice to your friend, or you give offer to your friend. You give suggestion to your friend. Those also count under simple present tense. Example of offer, keep quiet in the library. It's an order. State a permanent truth. in a sentence, in the English writing sentence, if you are writing a permanent incorrect truth, then that is also a simple present tense. Example, the earth revolves around the sun. The holy book of Muslim is Quran. It's a simple present tense in which you are stating the permanent truth. Is there any book other than Holy Quran?
No.
Clear? So, such type of permanent truth that happens, you write it in simple present tense. Clear?
Yes.
To make future time references when the event is present of a fixed timetable. The principal leaves for the US on Sunday. Clear? So such statements which are correct, which are true with fixed timetable, those are also under simple. So here there are 10 different styles that are given for simple present tense. Let us do this small exercise, then we will wind up here. You can see this exercise, please. I'll zoom it a little bit to make this exercise more clear for you all. Here, the baby cry or cries for milk.
Cries for me. Cries for me.
My book is are stolen by her.
My book is
My book is stolen by
her.
her. Samir cooks food for his friends.
Samir cooks. Cooks.
Samir
Cook.
cooks food. Tina drives a car on the road. So all these are simple present if you can see. We make dolls in our spare time. Rita play with dolls. I get up early in the morning. She never wears a hat. So all these are here. You can easily make a picture of it, or you can easily. In our next class when we sit, we will talk about simple past tense also. For now, I am very sure you understood what actually a simple present tense is and in how many situations you can use the simple present tense. I am for sure I am very clear with all this. Inshallah, take care of your health. Get connected to the class. See you in the next lesson, probably day after tomorrow for the class. Thank you. Stay healthy. Get connected to the college page. See you tomorrow all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.